Oh, good evening, wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And already we're underway here. Perisic. And it's played forward. And here's the chance to counter. He's left his man. Oh, real danger here. Has a hit! And the follow-up. And the counter is on. Lukaku. Chiellini battles to win it back. Ramsey. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
De Ligt. Juventus are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
A real chance to break. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, they can break here. Looks to clip it forward. Decent-looking ball. That's a brilliant interception. Buffon gets it away. Lukaku is flagged offside. Timely intervention. Vidal. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Ramsey. And it's Dybala. Short. Cristiano Ronaldo! That's a half-decent try.
Cristiano Ronaldo did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Perisic. Now surely! Lukaku gets flagged offside. Now it's Lukaku. Martinez. Arthur. Out to the left it goes. And help's available out wide. Gets the better of his man. Keeper's ball.
Juventus really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Morata finds himself offside. Back into the middle with a delicate ball. Lukaku, towering header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And he's there to cut it out. Skriniar cuts it out. Ramsey. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Has a pop! Oh, that's a fine save!
Paulo Dybala sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Morata shoots! It's in!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things.
And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Already up and running for the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Dybala tries to dink it in. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Sensi. And it's Perisic. Vidal. Chiellini was not to be moved. Hakimi. And here's Lukaku. Sensi. Hoists it high, and he's cut it out. Bonucci. Lukaku has a pop! And it's Morata. Here's the through ball. Gets away from his opponents. Juventus have it back and they can go again.
Juventus clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good ball and a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
And that's been won straight back. Big chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
That'll be a throw-in. Sensi. Now a chance to break. That's a decent ball. Juventus are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
He's had that put on a plate.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Perisic has got himself a free kick. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So we have a double substitution going on here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. De Ligt attempts a clearance.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Big chance! One-on-one! Tries a shot! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do, to increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. He was just never going to miss.
Oh, you could always see he was confident about that. He always looked like he was going to score.
Juventus get themselves a two-goal cushion. That intervention was very necessary. That's gone a long way up and away.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Skriniar tries to switch the play. They get a throw in. Bentancur, Chiesa. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. Dashing forward at pace, and he's on his way.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's a loose ball. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Chance to break. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardeschi. He's through, now is he in? That's a good... He's had a shot! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
Juventus are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's Lukaku! Perisic. Eriksson. Well read, he sorted that out. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this... Oh, shooting chance! They've scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Goes for goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Great leap! Back of the net! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Looks to clip it forward, looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And he heaves it forward. Another chance from a corner. And the ball is out of play.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Dybala, who does have an assist to his name. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. Idrissa Gueye tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
That's a brilliant interception. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Pablo Sarabia. Dinks one in. Di Maria. It's out for a goal kick. Arthur. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just was...
And the shot! It's broken loose. Arthur goes for goal. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, crucially, he ensured that the shot was kept low and it nearly came off.
Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. And here's Di Maria. And he's on his way. It's a great ball. Shapes to shoot. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he was so quick to respond to that, he almost made it count. Great opportunism.
Ramsey. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got it, and he's got time. Bernat tries to get it forward quickly. Kimpembe. Kimpembe drives it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. And here's Di Maria. Has a hit! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And again they hit the front. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead. Bonucci.
Di Maria really got caught in a trap there and he just couldn't get out.
It's a goal kick. And it's played forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Cristiano Ronaldo hits one! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
He's gone for it! Pablo Sarabia. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one
has a pop! Goal!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here. I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Quite a... Tries a shot! It's there!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Juventus take the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Morata. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Paredes plays it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's through the middle. Chance to shoot. Mbappe looking for a decent ball in. Mbappe shoots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
In towards the middle.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
And the weighted pass. Nicely worked. Could be thinking about a shot. And the finish! It's a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Juventus go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Paris Saint-Germain looking here to cut their... Di Maria! Oh, it's a stunning goal! A finish of true class! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Oh, that is a bit special. Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Verratti with a long pass. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Oh, well played, he saw that coming.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Arthur. Di Maria.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Needed a better pass there. Dybala. Mbappe has a goal! It's there! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. We have ourselves a real game here.
Paris Saint-Germain surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Chance!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Surely a shot! Has a pop! This could fall anywhere! Played in by Draxler. Oh, that going for goal! Mbappe finds himself offside.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Has a hit! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
and the Herrera. And here's Mauro Icardi. Di Maria. And the shot! Oh, yes! It's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! Well, that always looked the likely outcome. And time is up. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Paris Saint-Germain leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is up to meet it. Tries to get it clear. And here's Muller. Gnabry. De Ligt gets it away. And he's there to cut it out. Hoists it forward. Cut out in the nick of time. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Morata. It's a loose ball. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Gnabry. Chance! It's anyone's ball. He's going after it. Oh, it's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing.
Shot at goal! Goal! Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Bayern Munich trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Müller. Müller was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Chiellini. Ramsey. And it's Dybala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Morata. Oh, he's found him in space. Goes for goal. They've scored! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
It's out for a goal kick. And here's Gnabry. Now it's Sané. Lewandowski. He's found his man. Dybala. Coman. Bentancur. Bonucci. Bentancur. Back into the middle. Kimmich. Lewandowski. Plays it out to the wing. Kimmich drives it forward. De Ligt does well to read it and intercepts. Forward it goes. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Sané. Coman. Hit long and direct. Defence has got rid of that. Gnabry has a pop! And yes, it's there! Right back in the game! Simplicity itself.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Chiellini. De Ligt. Arthur. Good clearance and very necessary. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Bayern Munich need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Müller tried to play it through.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Alaba. And it's played forward. Bentancur. And it's Dybala. Well weighted.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Ramsey, who's set up 1 goal so far. Ramsey plays it forward. Gets away from his opponents. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Cristiano Ronaldo. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. A really good feat. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ramsey. Has a go! It's broken loose. Oh, real danger here. Sané.
Bayern Munich are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Dybala. And this is Run. He's had a shot! Back of the net! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
He's picked him out. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shapes to shoot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Clears it out of harm. Shoots! And the ball's come out. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Coman is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final. Hits one! And more. And they are pulling clear here. Bernardeschi at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
He's gone for it! Great football, shot and save.
Bernardeschi controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it.
Tries a shot! And in again. Really well taken goal. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Neuer did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense.
Lewandowski! And that's wide.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Bernardeschi. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's Gnabry. Oh, they can break here. Kimmich spreads it towards the left. Has a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose! Rabiot. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. So here comes the substitution.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, almost a sixth. Pavard. Alaba. Gnabry. Oh, shooting chance! Plenty waiting in the middle. That's great strength on the ball. De Ligt is there to heave it away. That's gone a long way up and away. Bayern Munich have it back and they can go again. And here's Muller. Has a hit! De Ligt. And that is that. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Bayern Munich just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. He's had a go! Goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Paris Saint-Germain didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Neymar. That's a brilliant interception. Bentancur goes looking. Morata. Morata needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And here's Mauro Icardi. Oh, it's Pablo Sarabia. And it's Morata. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Di Maria. Pablo Sarabia. Oh, good interception. He's got it, and he's got time. Mbappe. Di Maria. Mbappe. He's gone for it! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Idrissa Gueye provides an outlet. Towering header! This could fall anywhere! Arthur. And here's the chance to counter. He's through the middle. Now it's Morata. Gets away from his opponent. Morata has a hit! It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Simplicity itself.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Marco Verratti looks to dink one in. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Paris Saint-Germain just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Big chance! It's in! That was easy, almost too easy.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
And a shot! It's anyone's ball. Forward it goes. Bentancur. Oh, they can break here. He's picked him out. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets the better of his man. Another chance from a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, he's in! He's had a shot! He's gone for it! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attack...
Has a pop! Arthur. Chance! He's going after it. Oh, real danger here. Danilo Pereira. Mbappe. Neymar. Bentancur tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Dybala. He's played him through. Done very well to intervene. Oh, it's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well,
and that'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
it's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence.
Real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Idrissa Gueye. And here's Di Maria, looking to break out here. Now can he... And the shot! It's there! They are right back in business. So what's your view on that goal then?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
This has become one superb game of football.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Idrissa Gueye. Dybala. Well weighted. And he's there to cut it out. Marquinhos. Verratti plays it out to the flank. Mbappe. And the finish! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the comeback is complete. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more...